as well. And on that like Vertigo, all it takes is one kill. It has a massive amount of snowball potential, but you need to find that opening frag quickly. Rotations, you could be locked out via the smokes, quick plant, they could find a rifle, and things can get out of hand very quickly. So North know they have a chance in this one. They'll focus their efforts towards A for now as they cross the bridge.
It's been working for them. Jumpy's got a great flash as well, just to make sure they get out safely. And now Keo down, but not out. Now he... But North, they had that opening frag. That was something.
And they got, well, enough out of that round, I think. We get the rifles back out here, and I just want to quickly take a look at the last two games where Jumpy was standing in on Vertigo. When they played against the Movie Star Riders, they picked up a total of 7 T-sided rounds on Vertigo.
Right.
And when they played against G2, it was 6. That means that their CT side, they're able to put up a decent haul.
So this isn't looking too bad. As long as they can get 6 or 7, they'll be happy with that. Okay. Nevera, still the AWP, certainly caught my attention. Mac had opened things up. This is a gun round as well, so that's a huge pick, and still looking to apply more and more pressure here. Have full control of the A ramp, send them packing if possible. AKs, weapons just flying all over the place. The bomb goes down, the orb shot connects, and we'll have 2 players remaining on the north side. It's up to Jumpy and Gage. Really not looking great for them out there. A river of fire awaits, and Gage, he's got to try and find some sort of opening here. A throwaway flashbang leads him to nothing, and now the coach, he'll be cowering in the corner here, waiting the connector, hoping he can just get a single kill, but he's been locked out.
What a great approach with the double AWPs. They're just like barbs, one picking from scaff, one picking from top ramp, and then they can just take chances picking and seeing if they can take down more Ts. And then not only that, the rifles were there. Nades come in, they flush them out of the corner, they push on down, they comb into the forklift room, and well, look at this. One bridge, that's the only way that you can get to the bomb right now, and Jumpy doesn't really have a hope or a prayer.
I like that little gap he's trying to work with, though. He's trying to edge himself on the side of the bridge. Just don't fall off it. That's all I'm asking.
Don't do the machine.
Don't do the machine. There's a smoke and a flash, Henry. It's nerve-wracking stuff. But he will eventually get knocked off his perch. Lucky's the one to get himself the frag. And this was how it all started. These are the barbs, as Chad's described it. One from Maka on one side and Nevera doing the same on the other.
Yeah, really cool stuff there. Very efficient round, and you can see the overwhelming pressure, a stifling effect there for the terrorists. They had no access towards A whatsoever. Still operating with maximum loss bonus. They've lost 6 rounds in a row after a 4-0 start here. Imagine if they gave it the pistol, which is actually looking amazing for Herectis. In my opinion, they threw that round. So we'll continue with this double AWP setup. Just down to the pistols here for North. But remember, Team Herectis managed to win their first round by virtue of Desert Eagles, so it can be done on Vertigo and can actually get the team back online. So definitely don't count them out just yet.
XMS thinks better of the fight. He's fluffing around with his nades. He's fine for now, not going to get overwhelmed by those Tech Knights. It's a scary prospect, though. One well-placed nade, and we know Cajun's got plenty of them. He has a Molotov to flush out construction if he wants to, but it seems like the presence was enough. It has drawn Maka away from A.
One of the problems here that North have to deal with is that heavy stack that we just saw from Herectis over towards the A ramp. They've gone to investigate middle here, hoping they would do another 3 to 4 man lean, but there's been 2 nades towards that mid corridor, which is enough information for MSL to think better of it. They're going to test their luck over towards the A ramp now. Spotted on up, they get scaff for free. That smoke from Maka should deny any more progression.
Huge round here. North do have a chance in it as well. They've got decent territory. Setting up for an execution. They've got smokes available. Flashes as well. Get the bomb down, the first port of call. See what happens. Apply that pressure. Remember the double AWPs as well. Incredibly difficult to get the retake online here, but that's a great shot. Maka gives him the advantage.
Yeah, he knew he wanted to try and get a kill before that bomb goes down because of exactly what you were talking
No
about.
way.
Wow! Straight through the smoke, the Molotov's got one, and it looked like a guaranteed plant. I thought North had done enough.
Yeah, me too, Alex, but now just Cajun B, not a single kill found. This is looking fantastic, as Heretics will find 7 in a row. This double orb setup, Chad, I wasn't believing in it, but it actually looks like it's got every outcome kind of calculated.
Yeah, because they can stay aggressive with it, because they've been given room, well, maybe not given, they're taking room,
Yeah.
they are making it effective. They're not being dictated to, and combat orping like this is something we haven't seen in a long time, right?
Yeah.
So they're using this very aggressively. The fact I'm watching Maka on the minimap push through a wall of smoke against North, who only have pistols, the risk versus reward there, I don't know if it's worth it, but they're making it look good.
MSL will open things up with the AWP. Finally, a rebuttal from the North camp. 5 on 4. It's Kiyashima removed though, but Maka looking deadly as ever. He'll continue his approach, trying to answer back. He'll be joined by Lucky as well. Flashbang deployed and 2 kills found. They're not going to go for another one, are they? Absolutely will. Constant of
the boys
pressure
are good.
and an incendiary met by the flashbang as well. This could be difficult. Cajun B, there's the bomb, and there will be a trade, but not for long. 3 versus 1 is to coach once again with nothing left to do.
This is so disruptive. Normally they're given this space. Once they take the top of the ramp, once they have the sandbag position where Jumpy is, it's like, yeah, okay, you can have that. We'll back off. We'll play retake now. But no, Heretics, they're playing forward. We haven't seen the team stand and deliver like this, at least successfully in the games of Vertigo that we've been casting. Jumpy will fall round 8 on the board, and things are starting to look bleak now for North.
Yeah, I mean, contesting ramp, it's no easy feat, and especially considering they conceded the first frag there. Keo went down to MSL, and then just Maka and Lucky standing and delivering. Look at that, perfect. They each get 2. Great shot from Maka, he does get caught, but traded immediately. Triple kill from Lucky in the round, he gets full credit.
Oh, well, they turn to the coach. At this point, he's probably not sure what they can do with this one. He's sat at 2 and 9. In-game leader MSL hasn't been able to find much of the AWP either. Even with an opening kill in the previous round, it still crumbles around them. 8 to 4, and bear in mind, Chad said they need 6 or 7 just to feel comfortable here. Now, actually not posted a single round since the pistol and their 4-0 conversion. Maka, 14 kills. Navera stepping up as well. Have been quite the deadly duo, I have to say. And Maka, he's actually been one of the big performers, not just in his team, but actually within the Road to Real's entirety within Europe, Chad.
Yeah, he's been having a blistering time out there, surprising a lot of individuals. Actually, the second highest rated player in the tournament thus far. The only man above him, another Frenchman, and you probably guessed it, it is Zywoo.
I thought it might be. That does make sense. And we'll get into this next round. We'll get into the bookend of the first half. Could be our final map. We said this would be competitive. It was looking to be very much so with a 4-0 start, but the gun rounds and this double orb setup has been fantastic. Deagles where they found their initial success, but North, they'll have to replicate it. Heading towards B with no grenades whatsoever, 5 Desert Eagles and 2 helmets.
Oh,
Hello. I'll take that for free.
Lovely angle found. AZ was just trying to find a little step of elevation. Instead, Keo has found the head of MSL, and unfortunately these nadeless and armorless Ts are getting their frags. Jumpy, however, with just the 1, and the rest just a matter of time.
Looking very confident out there. Heretics on with a 2-0.
Navira's on for max money. If he's not careful, might want to have to go on a spending spree with Lucky to...
Yeah, Lucky's 14 grand as well.
Jeez.
So they're pretty much set for the rest of the half here, especially after this round, 9 to 4. Jumpy will be the last one alive here, just trying to get out kill if possible, but the AK-47s will be retained, and we get into the penultimate round here.
Yeah, if the approach North are going with, they want to change it. I've seen them in the past do an attack on that A ramp where they actually drop their own smoke and pump flashes through it to deal with people who want to go aggressive. If you want to challenge them, they have routines, they have moves that we have seen come out of the camp where they can drop this, I guess, more forward smoke a little bit up near that sandbag, flash AZ and Gade through, and both pick from either side of the smoke to deal with this type of aggression.
So they do have the full buyout once again. Navera looking confident once more. There's a flashbang towards middle. Same opening pick. This time on the sniper instead of Kiyashima, but there it is once again. That double orb setup, it is a real nuisance. The turrets, the Gatling guns waiting at the very top of the ramp here will be providing a lot of covering fire as MSL will spot 1 and take him down. Equal trades though. Jumpy pulls one back towards middle. But Kiyashima, he'll claim full control as they are forcing towards B.
Lucky has an AWP for the cross.
Smoke
Will be smoked. Has to take the wider angle. Flash there as well. This is well calculated by North. Well and truly. Oh, now a miss from Lucky. He's had a couple of them and he's going to be punished for it this time.
This is surely a round for North now. 9 in a row for Heretics, but the 5th still up for debate. 3 on 2 in the Danes' favour. Both CTs coming in from B steps. Jumpy doesn't get one, but does significant damage. 95 towards Keo. Should be enough to win the round at this stage. Smoke to be delivered and a flashbang. Great shot. AZ should have done more than enough here, but it's down to the 1 versus 1. Kill will be Cajun Bees, and he would have had enough time to defuse as well there.
God, he goes right down to the wire.
And that's absolutely fine for Heretics. They've got more than enough money, then, as we know. They only get 32.50 for winning their round by virtue of the kills, not explosion. So there will be a buy there, but there's going to be a couple of compromises. We'll have a look. Looks pretty good so far. I think they'll be fine.
There's a little,
okay, that's
well.
one compromise. And that's about it. So they get the AWP as well, so not too bad for this final round. Still have to deal with the double AWPs, of course, as XMS looks to get a bit more aggressive towards B.
It's always a gamble, but one that can certainly pay off, especially with this new connector. You can be flanking ramps so fast if they are a bit lazy with it. Currently the responsibility of Jumpy. He'll be looking to contain any B aggressions, but everyone's stationary for now. It's the final round, and oh, Mac has done it
Traces
again.
were enough, I guess.
That was it. You could even find a second. You can see the splatter, all that remains of AZ. And they want to fight again, just flashes, or fights. Mac is so exposed, he's going to try and get back up.
Oh my god!
Okay, you are mad. And he's still
going
once more.
He'll be taken down eventually. He's taken way too many liberties at this point. The AWP should find him. He hits another shot. This unrelenting aggression is setting up XMS for a flank here as well, and he's found it. Good timing, but he's not going to get a kill. Oh, just about squeaks one past. MSL will find him. Time running a little bit low here. Nevera will fall back.
And he will get the first. That was the healthy member of the assault as well, because it's only Cajun. Doesn't matter his HP when he met by the AWPs, and so Gade thrust into a 1 versus 4, an impossible task ahead of him.
With the bomb down, I tend to agree. If he had it on his back, he might stand a chance, but there it is. 4-0 down. They'll convert it to 10-5. An amazing performance from Heretics. Their double AWP setup is absolutely everything. Can they find the 2-0? You're going to have to find out after this break.
Steady hands, just stay close, stick to the plan. I hear them coming, I hear them coming, and I'm ready as I'll ever be. I hear them coming, I hear them coming down, and I'm ready as I'll ever be. Don't give up, don't give in, don't let me down. Be the one to wipe their grin when they hear the sound. Don't give up, don't give in before they catch a glimpse. listen, this is not a drill. Hold nothing back. It's sure to kill. In this leap of faith that you're in me too. You stand alone, but I'll watch over you. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. A single second could mean everything. Time is running. Time is running out. Don't give up, don't give in. Don't let me down. Be the one to wipe their grin. When they hear this sound, don't give up, don't give in. Before they catch you, I know you'll find the strength within. This is your last chance. Now's your time to shine.
Well, the road to Rio certainly looking bumpy. Team North will have to rely on Jumpy to deliver another world-class performance here if they're going to stand a chance on the second map of Vertigo. Team Heretic lead 10-5. North will switch over to the CT side now and have a lot of utility, including 3 grenades here. We've seen a lot of retake setups, Chad. I assume that's what's coming out here towards A.
We've also seen a lot of teams start to bait out that utility as well. So let's see if Heretics are clued on into the current meta.
Oh, it's such a satisfying angle for MSL, but they're very quick to deliver on their return, and that is the kit. They'll be looking to retrieve that if this bomb does go down. Keep track of that kit on Crane. What's going on here from the CTs? Cajun, okay, interesting.
Well, they're not clearing it.
Oh, every team clears sandbags, Chad. Everyone does, right? Everybody does. He's even got a Molotov. He will check it, but that's it gone. And now Navira was already starting the plan. Cajun's done well. Jumpy's dunked on Navira. We got a 3v2 here. Now Keo jumping to the rescue will retrieve the bomb. They can hit pause now. Bomb safe.
1 minute remaining. Lucky. Certainly will slow things down here. 2 smokes and flashbangs available for North. They do not have a kit at this stage. HE will do decent damage towards the boosted position, but apparently not. He's actually beneath. Not on the orange box. He doesn't take any damage whatsoever.
Probably 50 damage if he was.
Yes, indeed.
Jeez. Okay. 2 players without Kevlar. I wonder if that's going to have too much of an effect. Gade not really interested in any of that Kevlar stuff. He's got his P2K. He's all fine. And Keo now with his 1v3.
He has to go A. He's hoping that they over-rotate here, but you can see on the mini-map in the top left that they're all just hanging around. Now that he's been spotted, uh-oh.
Chances dwindling. You'd need 2 quick headshots here, maybe even 3. Well, he won't even get a chance. It's Gade. Very nice work from him on the pistol. Cajun got them into that as well, just by catching Maka. Let's not forget how influential Maka has been over the course of that first half.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Managed to get 30 plus frags on Inferno as well, and only squeaked in a 16-14 win.
Speaking of Inferno, if you want to keep up with what's going on over on that B stream, Ents and Copenhagen Flames finished their first map, which was Inferno, 22-20 in favor of Ents. So that's a big scalp to take. We've been talking about how good Copenhagen Flames' Inferno has been looking.
And Train as well. Let's not forget what we saw Farley get up to on it. Some crazy clutches and all that good stuff. Copenhagen Flames, you can check them out there, as they look like they might even be winning an USP round. Look that way, but for now we do have AZ with a clean up. No issues there. Should have been 4. It's already 3 and we're already done. Nice and quick, no complaints. You know, I was taken by surprise recently.
Okay.
The price of rugs. I can't believe how expensive a piece of fabric for your floor is.
Why were you looking into rugs?
Well, I was thinking
Were you on the Versace website again?
Yeah, you know me, Henry. I can't get enough. But, yeah, I was looking at rugs, and I mean, even just a default rug, Chad, like just an adult, straight up, just Turkish rug of a decent size. I mean, I should start getting paid in rugs, is all I'm saying.
Were you having it delivered to Cologne? Are you planning on staying here?
I was thinking about the Maltese residence. I wanted to surprise you guys. I thought we could use a new floor filler. But anyway, enough of that rug talk.
Well, we've got a few jaw droppers out there with the AK-47s, Alex, and it will be the FAMAS and MP9 to actually open things up. The first actually through the smoke as well. So a 5 versus 3 Heretics. I'm not even sure they know what happened there. So they're going to fall back in towards B and try and get this bomb planted, but it isn't looking good. Lots of noise made. FAMAS will be more than ready for it, and the rotation with the MP9 as well.
Oh, great flash. Only the one off Gade. Maybe Navera can still do some damage here. It's only AZ's MP9, but they're rotating fast, and clean kill from MSL. Now problems for Keo. No chance now, down to 61. There's a gap in the smoke if they over-advance. If Jumpy's a bit too hungry for it, no, he's safe. He'll be tucked in on the default box. Could be that 1v1 that Keo so desperately desires, though. Oh, spotted, and now taken down. It's another for North.
Good start from North, bit of a bonus round victory for them there. That's going to be 3-0. Remember, they started the first half of the 4-0 as well, so both pistols and clean conversions found. It might be 4-0 on both as well, Chad. They've only got $3,000 per player here, so Heretics, presumably, will be bringing in just the Desert Eagles and Tech 9s.
Ooh, a couple of smokes coming out, a Molotov in play, and a flashbang in the hands of XMS here. So this could be a little bit of a curious set piece. Nothing they should be able to do straight away. You can see Jumpy getting that very early grenade in to deny any mid-aggression. They'll wait that one out, and they're actually smoked over towards scaffolding to keep them busy towards A. This means they can isolate Jumpy.
I hate that fight. It's not for me. I'm not a mid player.
AZ certainly is, though, and the FAMAS and Jumpy should be good for 2 here. Good, as AZ will convert in the end, and we've got a 5-on-1.
So with that situation right there, him just jiggle peeking for the spot and then having AZ, or I think you might call him Daddy at this point, ready to come back him up and help him when he needs it, you can see that Jumpy's role is clear. It's like a train inside anchor. You know, jiggle peeks, low ramp, calls for backup, backup comes, you're doing your job. You don't actually need to get the frags, especially if you have somebody like AZ on your squad right there. He can come on in, continue to frag well. Look at 18 kills to his name. It's been stepping up in the absence of Kirby.
So another buy available for the Heretics. Looking for their first hit. Not the best start in the second half, not the best start in the first half. They certainly didn't slow them down. They still have a 10-9 lead on what's considered to be a T-sided affair.
I heard a deep inhale there, Chad, Henry, because that's what it's considered to be. But let's not forget that Gade and AZ are doing everything on B. It's actually Gade to bait them in. It's AZ to find the frags. Now MSL off angle. Not bad, good for 1. He's going to have to try and fall off, but it's straight into the crosshairs of Maka. Damage has been done by the CTs already. Seems the French have been caught a little off guard, empty-handed and broken-legged.
No real need to do that, but here we are. It's going to be the 2 versus 4.
I think that nerves are going to play a huge role, right? We've got to push this home for everybody once again. If you lose right now within the lower bracket, you're out. That's it. Your player front will stop right here.
No one wants to lose to a coach as well, right? I'm sure that's an extra element of pressure.
Yeah.
They weren't necessarily expecting the game's going to play out a bit differently. It's going to be odd in some cases. And just having that in the back of your mind as well. We can't lose to a coach. And they almost did in that first map.
And the nothing to lose mentality we've seen, you know, we talk about it for years in Counter-Strike, just how much that extra playing with nothing to lose can really affect the way the game is played. Check it out for XMS now. As it could have been, but it isn't. Cajun down to 15. The frag that could have opened up the sight, and now it's all over. AZ, he'll grab himself an extra 3. Can't believe their luck. They find an AWP, and they've all got about 10k to splash. So now Heretics, they're starting to have quite a bleak picture painted by the Danish masterpiece that is North. What? Not a masterpiece. What are you if you're a really famous artist? You must. You're something, aren't you? You're
prolific.
A maestro, a meister, a master painter. Maybe a master painter. You know, like the grandmaster equivalent
of
for
chess.
painters. Yeah.
Okay.
So like grandmaster of chess. There must be a painting equivalent,
you're
right?
Pretty artsy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's it.
I don't know.
Oh, he's got past. This could be huge, boys. XMS is past. Cajun has no idea.
Yeah, okay, so what does he opt for? Does he want to contest ramp or go deep?
His teammates just need to live.
He can get both here. Okay, 1, and then the second. Yes, he gets it. Huge. Can they find more? It's still Cajun. He locks 2 out, but they've got so much space. That was a weird one. Jumpy and XMS, they lock eyes across the room. He's got the lineup for the nade. That won't be a kill, though. No one's low enough to stop.
They don't even have to plant at A. They can still have 1 minute 10 here. No one has to rush in towards the site and plant that bomb, even though the smokes are down. They still have 1 smoke grenade, now 2. 2 players of armor as well. They actually have somewhat of an advantage here. So they can drop 1 smoke and actually head towards the other side if they want to. Kiyoshima just slowing it right down now. Here comes the smoke. Boys on the side, two of them are deployed, so looks like they will finish up towards A.
They've got a sack nade here. Jumpy's got one too. They've lined them both up. If someone goes to plant here, they're going to catch a lot of shrapnel. Here it comes. Sound cue.
Faked it.
And safe as houses. Kia will get the safe plan.
Good work. That's very impressive. Good awareness. Great comms. And they don't take any damage. And then Kiyashima, he'll find the penultimate kill as well. Probably goes down here. Gade will get him. And now running up. Oh, some sweaty smoke here. Like the look of that.
Quick and easy to short.
This is good.
Really good. Mac has gone down to a very sensational shot. Thank goodness. The molly wasn't perfect. He's looking for the bomb. He's found it now. XMS to clutch for the Heretics. He gives him the fight, and it's good from Gade. He's got time as well. 3 in the round. The CTs lock out the Heretics again.
Fantastic work there from both teams. Gade especially holds his nerve. XMS, oh, didn't look like he knew what to do at that point, whether he's going to hide, whether he was challenging. Worst of both was really standing in the open, exposed, caught by the flash, and Kiyashima, great work to actually avoid the grenade damage as well. He got that kill. This is actually a 3 versus 1, if I'm not mistaken, for Gade.
Yeah, he maybe went a little bit too aggressive right there, Keo, after he was able to turn that one around. This is how it all began. XMS with the nutmeg and the smoke on Cage and B. He also had a really awkward moment on the bomb side right there, but Northall, they'll walk away with it. 11 on the board right here. It's a huge clutch from Gade. The individuals keep stepping up when they need them to.
Yeah, and another tactical timeout for them to plug in their peripherals after another wild celebration in FC Copenhagen HQ. They can take us to 3 here. Let's not forget how close Inferno was. It seems Vertigo is destined to be the same. And Dust 2, we eagerly await it should we need it.
Feels like we might have to at this point. 6 in a row for North on their CT side. 11 to 10. They'll squeak the lead for now, but still plenty of money for Heretics after it was the partial buy in the previous. 11 to a bomb and 4 kills. This should have been their round, to be honest with you, but they still can't find one. Smoke down towards the deep A ramp. And we do have the orb sound for Maka here as well. 20 kills on this map. 30 plus an Inferno occasion. Swinging for the fences, and it leads him to that first kill. No response, and he's absolutely fine to get out by the looks of things.
Yeah, just about. Oof, Flames did a lot of damage, but that was perfect. You could see perfect smoke just on the edge of it. A flashed opponent, but Keo has just managed to find an opener. And a big amount of space if he takes this as well. He's got the lineups. He'll be able to eke a lot of this mid-control here. He's going to get the CTs nervous. You see Cajun sprung out of A, and a missed shot from MSL. Now space for the Heretics.
First real sort of promising situation they've had. It is a 4 versus 3. A few low HP players as well. 1 bullet towards Cajun will remove them. As they throw their smokes, he's going to hit that. He's probably going to swing on it as well. Flashbang comes in.
Oh, what?
Blind from Lucky. He makes it work.
Okay, now they've just got to find 2 more, but they've thrown advantages away. Gonna have to tighten this one up if they don't want to get caught out, because already AZ's above the smoke and he's dropped into Lucky. He still lives.
He can get away.
He's ratting around the smoke and he escapes.
How are they getting away with this? Every single time when Heretics feel like they've done enough, it all comes crumbling down. No one's covering Navera. The smoke's about to drop. There's no way he's planning that.
Win this round.
Absolutely no way.
Yeah. Oh, not if Navera hits that. That was the only way this stays controllable. Okay. Whew. Exhale. Heretics fans can release the balled fist they've been holding for 30 seconds. That looked like a 2v4 that was winnable for North. Chad, you had the conviction to say the Danes had it.
Yeah,
that's how screwed it
I
looked.
thought that they were playing that round so well, and Heretics looked like they were panicking and scrambling, and they were rushing it. And
blind kills as well.
He doesn't get that. Cajun gets 2 kills. Cajun completely stumps them right there, but the fact that they're able to walk away with this still, it's good signs. They still need a couple more, though, to whittle down this economy of North.
Yeah, they've built up a huge bankroll. You can see after fully investing into this follow-up round, they still have around $2,500 per player. A bit more in some cases as well. Occasion be with 5,000. It's Jumpy that's pulling the average down, as he'll be at 9 and 14 right now. At the very top is AZ after that lovely work to deny the plan in the previous round. Wasn't quite enough. It still has 22 kills. Looking over at the Heretics boys as well, you can see 21 at the very top for Maka. Continues to use the AWP in a great fashion. Round 23. Orb for MSL. Hasn't had to do a massive amount so far. I've got a 6-1 lead. In the second half, 11-11 overall.
All right. So, Heretics try the same again. Let's see if they can get away with not losing an opening frag here. Oh, I like the boost. Oh, this could really catch them off guard. It's quite a tight one, though. I imagine there's more to it. If that smoke fades, there's a high likelihood that XMS could get caught out as he advances towards that short position. Maka too, as he's being very loud about it. Smoke for now does delay his impending doom or not. Maka hits the shot.
Great stuff, and he follows it up as well. This guy's got some serious talent here. This is like a perfect round. He wants another stab at it as well, but looks at things. Everstone needs to be very careful here. He's not, and it's going to be Kiyashima that completely destroys him there in the heads-up duel.
They look like animals after they get the opening pick, right?
Yeah.
They just swarmed. It's not like they get the kill and chill. They get the kill and take 10 steps forward. That is huge stuff there from Herectis. Now, something that we're highlighting here as a positive, most of the time we'd highlight as a negative, right? The fact that they're rushing into these situations, it's actually been their undoing in a couple of rounds. But it's also one of these things that are catching a lot of these teams off guard. They're not expecting to be re-picked. They're not expecting to be run down. An individual like Maka shaking things up here.
Yeah, reminder as well that this is the lower bracket of the playoffs for the Road to Rio, the first of 3 Road to the Major events. And this would mean elimination for North if they concede Vertigo. 12 to 11, keeping it close as always.
And just so everybody at home is well aware what's on the line, if the team you're barracking for takes this one away, they will be playing the loser of Astralis versus G2 in the next lower bracket round. So a couple of days away from that one right there, but it could set up a bit of a French match between Herectis and G2. That could be a fun one. Or a Danish affair, Astralis taking on North.
There's a lot of good games out there. Still to come. Plenty of Counter-Strike this week on the road to Rio, but for now, we enter round number 24. North will lose their lead. They still have one more full buy in them. This is it. Give this round up. Herectis might have the open runway towards a 2-0. Lots of aggression thrown in. The battle will take place, but who will come out on top as they fight for control of the A round once again? It will subside somewhat, but still, here comes Kiyashima and XMS. He'll get that first kill, no problem. MSL with the AWP. He'll have to fall back. This is a very precarious spot for him now.
It really is. He's hoping to pull the trigger and then just knife out. Get the hell out of dodge. Lucky will be lining up his smoke safely. Should be good for one here from MSL. If it's the wide swing, though, it requires quite the precise flick. Easy peasy. 4v4, he levels the odds, but that one could have been the difference maker. Not if Jumpy's up to it, though. No issue. 3v3. Flash high. And perhaps a second. Looks good for it. He's done it. Maka will finally silence Jumpy, but his damage is done. A double kill to pull North into the 12th.
Whoa. Good stuff once again. It will be North fending them off. MSL had to get up close and personal with the AWP. They recover it. There's still a good buy for Herectis. We're tied at 12-12 once again. MSL, that shot, that was pretty much be-all and end-all at that point. If he misses that, Jumpy definitely doesn't get this, but he holds strong, denies a plant as well. Manages to get himself a couple of kills in. A very frantic round.
It's going to be a frantic finish, I think, to this one right here.
Still with a full investment as well. You can see the money favors towards Herectis, and it's still a knife's edge for North after the previous round. Whoever wins this one will break their opponent. And focusing again towards A. Occasion B, the player's been taken down a couple of times here. Volts up towards Scaff.
Oh,
He's
he's
in
in
the open
trouble.
for now. Does he get away with this one? Absolutely not. Double kill for Lucky. Looking for the third. One more bullet will do it. He'll jump up. MSL is away though. And with the AWP, the HP doesn't matter too much here. He can still shut them down. Throws the HE, but will be spotted. XMS to take him down here. Huge round, as I said. This will be an eco for North going forward. And Jumpy, the last man to defend it, he knows he has to save this weapon. He won't be finding 2 kills here.
The bomb's down, though. They don't have the bomb. They have the site, but no bomb to plant. This could become problematic. Gade's still alive. We've already seen him win a 1v3 in the piece. Jumpy, he's not too bad at finding a couple.
So they're waiting for North to play themselves potentially here. Gade in a 5 versus 1. So the round will almost certainly be going in favor of Herectis. Just a matter of fact of how clean it is. There it is. That was the only moment. If they got taken out in transition,
Right.
could have been something to be said about it. But Gade's not there in time, and he's actually in T-Sport. So won't be saving much here with the M4. He has got some decent utility, but in terms of loss bonus, they'll get 1,400 per player going forward.
He needs to hold on to this. He definitely needs to keep this rifle. And on the other side of things, Herectis, they need to start hunting. Keep Maka with the AWP, leave one with the bomb.
This round is justified, just knowing that a player like Gade, they get a rifle when they are going to force buy in the next round. That can be enough, right? So it's certainly worth throwing in a few players. I just don't think T-Spawn is necessarily allowed to be hunting.
They have 2 players right now who are clearing out towards the B side. If they start to accelerate, the bomb still has roughly about 5, 6, 7 seconds left, but I don't know if they'll get there in time. I don't know if they'll clear next to the toilets.
I think he's just about positioned himself in awkward enough of a line. Yeah, it's Just enough. Whew. He's happy to bring it in. That's the save from Gate. This is how the round was won, though. Lots of bloodshed on that opening ramp. And Lucky even managing to find that third in the end. You can see that lovely lineup through the smoke. We didn't get to see that the first time, so enjoy that one. Great work on the replay. 13-12. Map 2.
They're not forcing. They've
They're
invested
not.
a little bit.
Okay. I mean, Gate has to do something quite special here, but he's certainly capable of doing so, considered one
Just
of the young
push, right?
stars. And might as well do something unpredictable. Gets himself down towards B steps. Does he want to go any further? Apparently not just yet. Does start to encroach on the entrance of it, though. Holds for now. Starts to push. And taken down. That's their only real chance. They spotted the M4. Heretics looking fantastic here, but AZ does get the M4 and, well, will be dropped as well. This is the eco, bear in mind. XMS challenge towards short. Rises to the occasion, and just the coach again. 14-12 will be found, and they'll only get $1,900 here. So Gage down to 2K as well. He'll just about get 4,000 total. Jumping, won't be able to get the follow-up frag. This is another eco chat. I don't know what they'd do with this. They've only got 2,700 on Jumpy, 27 on AZ as well. They can't surely invest fully into this.
I think they have to. I know on map number 1 they were more than happy to concede the 15th round, but right here, right now, there's way too much momentum being built up, and the aggression that Heretics is coming out with, it doesn't feel like you need a huge amount of utility to stall them. You just have to hit a couple of shots. It will be the save. They've made the big call here.
Oh, wow. So this is an open door for the Heretics 15th round. A question
point.
and a series, yeah, absolutely. All hinges on the next round of play. That's if they don't do anything with these USPs. They are all stacked up in one place. XMS, 13 bullets left, and does manage to make them work.
Not out of the woods just yet. A few Deagles and 5.7s in the mix as well. 2 players towards Scaff, but now rotating back towards short. Grenade will be thrown in by XMS. Doesn't really inflict any damage whatsoever. Gate firing off the P2000 suggests that they have got this round at the back. And we'll have a look now. Will this be the clean series point found? Remember, they lost Pistol. They were 6-0 down in the second half. 4-0 down in the first. And now looking to post series point. Very comfortable manner.
Just a matter of waiting. CTs are coming. Oop. Hits it. And collects. Nice work, Maka happy to add a couple more kills to the tally. He's closing in on his second 30 bomb of the series. Impact player cleaning up 3 on the AWP.
It's on for a nifty.
He really is. I didn't want to say it, but there it is.
If he gets a nifty in this game, it means we're in overtime. So
Deep into overtime
yeah.
with this rate.
I'm gonna say he probably won't get the nifty, but it's a good try.
Mathematically, yeah, I think you might be onto something.
So this could be the final round. Heretics just need 1 out of these next 3 to find the 2-0. Admittedly, for North playing with a coach, still a great effort here. They can still take us to overtime, although it's looking unlikely. A change of approach, though. Heretics have been really sending it home. Round after round at that A ramp, focusing towards middle. Maka, as you mentioned, on for his second 30 bomb on the second map of this best of 3. A fantastic shift from him. Got some of the best stats in all of the road to Rio. Great flashbang as well. Bates out the shot there. Full mid control now. MSL push back to a more defensive line, but looking to readdress it. Maka will avert his gaze. Grenade only tickles MSL slightly.
Okay, so it was a different start. I wonder if it's a different finish. Maka's got a lovely set of nades there. Ooh, all from one place, Hank. Remember those? Write those down.
I will do.
A molly, a flash, and a lovely smoked on top to finish off that removal of information.
You can see there's always a tone shift when round 15 comes through. The team looks a little bit different. Everyone's like, okay, I don't want to die first. Let's play proper Counter-Strike. Let's make sure everything's done by the book. And it actually can be the unraveling sometimes. You try and play too correctly, and you get pushed on, and things can fall apart. 80 with a promising position here. There's a first, no chance of a trade, and about what you'd expect, really. Opening kill for him in doubles, and it'll be a 4 versus 3 now.
Yeah, MSL's caught Keo as well, the flank. With that AWP, he's going to get them all. That's the third.
I always find it fascinating. It's always such a noticeable change when they get the 15th there. You can see there was a flat default.
Yep.
Didn't really do anything towards middle. MSL didn't have to fall back. And then a very underwhelming execution to close things out. Great work from AZ, to be fair. Jumped up on top of the bomb site itself. You can see they weren't even aware.
That was his own smoke, by the way.
That could be a thing, exactly. So he manages to completely ruin them. MSL, we saw him push towards middle already. Goes down the ladder, gets 3. They had no idea and now need 2. The thing is, their money will be fine for the follow-up round after this one as well, so they'll go back to their original game plan of challenging the A side of the map, and Maka will open things up. Ingle Mila removed. This is their best chance to close things out, and XMS is swinging.
They have got a big chance now to throw North out of the Road to Rio lower bracket. Advance themselves. It would be such a continuation of what's already quite a promising underdog story. The Herectis squad. They've taken big names to get here, and North would be added to that list. Already found the first. Don't have to rush this. Bit more back to regular scheduled programming, and Keo is taking a great deal of information here. If he continues to call it clear, he could even work on a flank. Ooh. Something's brewing, Henry. Something's brewing from Kiyoshima.
Kiyoshima?
Yeah.
Kyo?
Yeah.
Kiyoshima.
That's my issue. I always say it like that, and
Yeah,
I shouldn't say it like that.
This is why mid is such an exciting part of the map now. If you can sneak someone through, it's difficult to justify, especially in a man disadvantage, having someone watching elevators, and he might win the game right here, right now, of this particular play.
Yep.
It's all coming together for him. Maka will pull another one back as well. Looking for the 2-0 scoreline. Kiyoshima coming in from the CT sniper. David kills Jumpy. That's going to be it. Call it done. And he's got a chance for double. He might have screwed it though, but Kiyoshima will find both. Call the map done. 5 versus 1. Gage, he'll be locked out in score.
Oh, my heart skipped a beat when I saw AZ spot him. Fortunately, it's all clean. Herectis, they take it. 2-0 North out of the Road to Rio, and the French have done it.